Welcome to Qi Men Dun Jia. Hi, my name is Dougles Chan. I am the Qi Men teacher over here. I'm going to teach you all how to use a Qi Men app to understand your character. And from there, you're able to know your basic character in your whole life. Okay, without further ado, let us go into one example. Let me share a screen with you. Okay, this is a Qi Men chart that is derived from a mobile app. So how do we get this mobile app? Okay, I need you to go to this particular app under the Play Store and type M Qi Men. You look for this particular app under M Qi Men and download the app itself. And after that, you can insert the birth date of the time. And after that, you go and plot a chart. If you are not familiar with Chinese, in the app itself, there's also a English version. So you're able to, based on the information, to see and understand. So there are only a few steps you need to understand to read your character. So based on this example, after you have downloaded this M-Chimen, this mobile app in your Play Store, insert your date of birth, whichever date of birth and the time that you are going to use, which is the date of birth, not Chinese date of birth, but the lunar date of birth. Okay, do not use the Chinese one, use the one that is in the lunar. And from there, you also have to use the birth date that you are born. You don't use the birth date that you are registered in this authority. Okay, so in different countries, there are different variation in terms of your birth certificate, the date and time. So you have to be very, very precise in understanding. If you're unsure, check with your parents. I believe they should know. And okay, let's go to this particular chart which I have plotted. So first step first, we have to find which symbol belongs to you. You see this chart itself, there are 8 boxes. So in order to find your box, you have to know where is your box. So you go to this particular box with a day. Okay, your symbol may be different from this particular example. So in this case itself, you will have to, I will give this example, which this person is born in 9th of September, 11:56 a.m. Okay, so over here we have this symbol which pronounced as U, U. Okay, so U itself. So we go further down into the app itself and see that there are actually 9 boxes over here. So these 9 boxes, we have to see where is the U that's located. Here is the U. And where is the next U? It's over here. If you notice, there are actually 2 different boxes. One is box number 3 and box number 7. So what does that mean? Meaning that for this case itself, box number 3 and box number 7 is the character of the person. So why is there 2 boxes? So which means that box number 3, if you see this U, is at the bottom of the box. When the symbol is at the bottom of the box, meaning that your character is over here when you are born all the way until 30 to 40 years old. So after 30 to 40 years old, this person will move to box number 7. Your character will be very, very shifted towards box number 7. So meaning that after 30, 40 years old, your character will be everything based on here. And your character over here, this is your symbol. Every symbol represents certain information. So from there, we're able to, based on the information, to understand a person's character. So 3 is before 40 years old, 7 is after 40 years old. But you also have to understand that even though the person may be over 40 years old, the person still have a certain characteristics of box number 3. It will be lesser because when the person grow up, due to experiences, the working lifestyle, and the things that they learn, the character will change after that. So if you notice that some people, after certain years, their character change a lot. That is one of the reasons why this is happening. It gives you a good idea. All right. So let us decipher this information based on the box number 3. So box number 3 itself, I will base on this chart itself. And of course, your chart may symbolize different things. So it will be another story. But I will just base on this particular example to showcase the person's character. Okay, so we have box number 3, which is called the leader over here. The leader over here is actually symbolized as this person before 30, 40 years old, he will have a very good leadership and he enjoy being a leader. So he's very outgoing, he's very spontaneous type of person. All right, so next we have a dispute. Dispute also saying that this person is very elegant in terms of speaking, and he able to speak very well. He can be a very good salesperson, but because of being able to speak well and able to talk well, he will create a lot of problem in terms of dispute. So there could be some argument along the way when he's working all these things. So in that aspect, we have to understand that this person, he is a good speaker, he's a good leader, but we also have one particular symbol that is very damaging, which call it the destroyer. So a destroyer person character, meaning that this person is very, very uh, like to destroy things, meaning that when he creates certain things, when he joins certain thing, a certain group, after a while he'll get tired of it. He will not continue for a long time. You see, so this kind of people he's not consistent, and he's quite dangerous to be with, because after a while, if you don't like certain things or he likes certain things, he would like to change. You see, so this is something whereby we have to understand that it's a very negative character. So after 40 years old, around 30 plus, his character will slowly change to box number 7. So box number 7 character, we have a white tiger, W tiger. We call it a Bai Hu. Bai Hu meaning that this person is very, very fierce. He can be very aggressive. So if you were to step onto his tail or her tail, so he'll become very, very aggressive in when you talk about argument. So the person who is this injury also symbolizes that the words that he or she use can be very, very aggressive, can be very hurting, and it can hurt a person very easily. Okay, so at this point of time, we also have another character we call the impulse character. Impulse character means that this person is very, very rushed in doing things. So when the person is very rushed in doing things, he will not want to wait. And because of that, he will want to decide now. So if you notice the person of this character, a lot of them are not very good. So in this aspect, once we identify this person's basic character, we're able to tell and share with them what are the things that need to be highlighted. Because you must understand, this character is the inborn character, but it also depends on the environment that will create this person's. Because if the environment does not allow him to be very aggressive, then he may not be aggressive at all. You see, so this is just a symbol of what is going to be. Does not mean that 100% it will be. So the environment also plays a part. But of course, and there's one more part which is very important, self-awareness. If oneself is able to identify their own strengths and weaknesses, and they know that if they are very rushed and very aggressive, they are able to tone down. They choose to tone down rather than go along with their feeling. You see, so sometimes it's that when we understand our strengths and weaknesses, we are able to make things even better. Okay, so this is the lesson for today regarding this Bazi destiny under Qi Men Dun Jia. Thank you for watching.